So today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oréal Paris new Universal Nudes from their Excellence Crème range of hair dyes. This states that it is no ammonia triple care colour, and it says it has 100% grey coverage. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. I am here for you for another home hair dye video, and I definitely need to dye my hair. Whilst the regrowth around my parting line, which is always the telltale that it's time to retouch my roots, perhaps is not as pronounced as usual, or it's about the same. What I have noticed is that I've got greys kind of in the places that obviously I don't get to when I'm retouching my roots. So today I'm going to go in and do a full head of hair. I have got lots of videos already of me trying out different hair care products, including home hair dye, and I've got a playlist where I've put all of those hair care videos, so I'll just link that playlist up here. But as I said, today I'm going to be doing the L'Oréal Paris Excellence Crème no ammonia triple care color, and this is their new Universal Nudes bit of this range, and the color that I'm going to be using is 3U, which is Universal Dark Brown. And what it says is it's a no ammonia coloring ritual, coloring cream, and a gentle pH shampoo and a nourishing mask. It gives a long lasting color, shiny, supple, lively hair. And it's got the Universal Reflect, which is the unique blend of harmonious reflects, which will give a natural looking result. Okay, so on the side of the box there are the usual warnings around the safety, doing a patch test. And then on the back, it's got some pictures here about what's in the box. So it says no ammonia triple care color ritual, cares for your color, cares for your scalp, cares for your hair. And it says it's a no ammonia caring color cream enriched with protecting and caring agents to nourish the hair as it colors. It covers 100% of grays, and it's got a caring post color ritual. So that's where the caring gentle pH shampoo comes in, which delicately cleanses the scalp and smooths the hair to reveal its radiance, and a lightweight nourishing mask infused with conditioning agents durably nourishes the hair without weighing it down. And it says gentle, oh, you can't see the reflection, gentle on hair and scalp, or scalp and hair. It says it's a naturally flattering shade. The Universal Nudes have been created with complexion flattering reflex, color results evaluated by hundreds of minions. Hundreds of women, minions. And you can do this QR code to scan to try this particular shade. And then it's got kind of like a key in terms of, sorry, it's very reflective at the moment. If your hair is that color, that's what it'll look like after. If it's that color, it'll look that color. And I think that's probably the closest to mine. It's gonna hopefully look a nice, warm, brown, rich color. So inside the box, we have got instructions, which is always good, and these have got pictures on them, which I always like. So I will be following those instructions. And then we've got the usual bag with gloves. We've got the developer. We've got the tube of, that's shampoo, the tube of the colour. Sorry, I should have shown you that first. This is the colouring cream, so I guess I'll mix those two together. And then I've got a shampoo here, and I've got this must be the lightweight nourishing mask, okay? And then one more thing, okay, and that is this. Okay, I must remember to use this because sometimes I forget to put this kind of apparatus on, so I must remember to use that. Okay, so I'm going to get going, and I'm going to apply this, and I'll come back to you after I've applied it and let you know how that experience was. What I will be doing, I'll be taking off my top, I'll be putting on a dressing gown that I've got that I use for home hair dyeing. You'll have seen it before if you've watched any of my other videos on this. And I'll have a kind of like a clip as well if I need to clip the hair up. yeah, and I'm just trying to minimize any kind of carnage to my bathroom and the rest of my house in terms of getting dye everywhere. But anyway, I'm going to apply it. I'll read the instructions. I'm going to apply it and then I will come back to you. Hello, it's me again. I forgot to mention that the last time I dyed the full head of hair was in December. Every so often I've just been doing the roots. So actually it's long overdue, I guess, to do the whole head of hair. Okay, so what I will say is that the formula or the hair dye is very liquid. So I have managed to stain quite a few parts of my body, and I was wearing a bra because I don't apply with this dressing gown on, and I even managed to get it on the bra, which is a bit of a pain. But anyway, now that will be my dyeing hair bra, I guess, and I'll reserve it for these special occasions. So definitely the formula is more liquid than I like. I got quite a lot here. I don't know if you can see with the glare of the light. I've managed to get, I think, most of it off with a baby wipe. My God, baby wipes are an absolute godsend. And for these kinds of situations, I've left it coming down on the hairline there though, because that's where I get a lot of my greys. So I don't mind if I get a bit of a stain on my face, it will wear off over time, but at least I'll get those pesky greys, inshallah, hopefully, right? I was just reading on, okay, I've got to leave this on for 30 minutes now, so I'll put the alarm on in a second, but I was just reading on. So the next step after you colour is to rinse and delicately cleanse. And it says, first add a small amount of water to your hair and massage, then rinse out the colour until the water runs clear. And then it says, now you may remove the gloves. So what are you supposed to do? Sit there with the gloves on for 30 minutes while the hair is developing? I mean, I've taken mine off, they're in the bin. I don't understand that. I mean, I do have a spare pair, but I will just wash it out with my hands and, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the practicality of that has really been fully understood by the people who have written these instructions. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it on for 30 minutes and then I'll rinse it off. I'll use the shampoo. The nourishing mask needs to be left on for 3 minutes. So I'll do that. And I only need to apply a hazel amount of the nourishing mask. So basically, I can carry on using that mask once a week until I guess use once a week until your next colour for soft, shiny, lively hair. Okay, fabulous. Right, see you in a bit. And just to say, I will put up the yucca rating towards the end of the video, just so that you can see how this fares from a kind of clean beauty perspective. I'll get the rating up on the screen. Actually, I just checked, there is no yucca rating yet. I guess this is too new of a product to feature in their database. So yeah, I guess by the time I get to the second packet, because I bought 2 in one go, I'll know. I have a spot on my cheek, so I've put some spot cream on there from the Inky List and succinic acid. I don't know if that's how you spell it. And also, in the time that I've been waiting, those 30 minutes, I've actually dyed my eyebrows and I've used the Colour Sport brow tint. I've already done a video reviewing that, so I'll link that video up here. Check it out if you're interested in learning about dyeing your brows. And I've still got some time to wait, so I will be back. That definitely felt like it took a long time to wash out. I used the shampoo, which was really nice. It had lots of lava in it. I only really concentrated on the scalp with the shampoo, which is my kind of new technique that I've learned to get to deal with the oily roots but not strip the rest of the hair. And then I applied probably triple the quantity of the nourishing mask, but it kind of came out in a splodge. And I counted for 3 minutes whilst leant over the bath. So I've had a good stretch of my legs, of my hamstrings while I've been doing that. I was doing exercises while I was counting because just to kind of pass the time. And now it is all washed out. It felt like it took a lot to get it out. I don't think I've got absolutely everything, and that's why I use one of these kind of dark hair turbans, microfiber actually this one is, I think, just so that if there is still any dye, it's not going to get onto any of my towels, although my towels are kind of either purple or green, but I think you would still be able to see hair dye if it landed on there. Okay, so I will come back probably tomorrow once the hair is dry and has settled a bit in terms of the colour. But I did just want to show you what it looks like wet. This is actually the first time I'm looking at it too. It looks like it's gone really dark brown, which I'm not actually mad about. I probably would have wanted a bit warmer tone. I think it's quite cool in its aspect, but we'll be able to tell more once it is dry and, you know, kind of tomorrow when I will come back and finish off this video. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to film a video of me cutting my hair. So if you would like to see that video, it will be coming up sometime in the future. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you hit the notifications bell, and that way you'll be notified when any of my new videos, including the one where I cut my hair, go live. Okay, so here I am a day later. Just to let you know that I did actually use the QR code on the packet so that I could scan to try the shade, and you'll see that for 3U it said that was a good shade for me, and for 4U, which is another one of their browns, it said it wasn't a good fit for me. But I am really happy with the results of the hair dye, except for the colour, which is kind of a bit crucial. So let me explain. I feel like I've got good coverage of my greys. I did miss 1 or 2 little hairs here, but that was down to my application. My hair felt absolutely amazing after using the shampoo and the nourishing hair mask that is provided, and I used way more than they said, but it just kind of came out in a splodge. But it's gone way too dark for me. So I don't know if you can see in this light, I'm sort of stood beside a window here, but bits are brown and bits are like a warm brown, which is fine, it's what I wanted, but other bits are almost black. So it's too dark. Now, I probably should have thought about it more when I was buying the shades and gone for a lighter brown, because I knew I was doing my ends, and because they're repeatedly dyed, they kind of get darker and darker as time goes by. So yeah, a little bit too dark, but otherwise I am happy. I did find overall that the mixture, the dye solution that you mix up, is too wet. I spoke to you about stains. I unfortunately stained my underwear. There's a bit of stainage in my bathroom. Every time I dye my hair, it gets worse. But yeah, I think overall happy with the results, except for the colour just being that bit too much in terms of darkness. It's a bit too dark for me, and I think it looks better against my skin if it's a kind of a warmer tone. But yeah, I mean, let me know if you have tried this hair dye. It is new. I like the idea of having universal shades, although that hasn't really worked out for me this time. I bought 2 at the same time because I got a deal on them. And so I've got the other one to use, but I probably wait a while before I use it, because now I'm going to revert back to covering my greys, just the roots. And I've spoken about this a couple of times, but I've found this amazing hack, which is to use eyebrow tint instead of buying like a pack of root cover up or whatever. Obviously it only works if you've only got a few greys to cover up, otherwise you're using a lot of the kind of mixture. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Make sure that you check out the video description. There's lots of information about my brand, Selfcare Karen, and the things that I do to empower busy women to feel their best and give their best. And I look forward to seeing you again next week with another beauty review video. And also to let you know that on Mondays, every other week, I upload either a guided meditation or an EFT tap along sequence. So if you've not checked that bit out of my channel, then please go ahead and do so. They're both of them, both meditation and EFT, are fantastic for self-care. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.